Blog Talk Radio. What's up, y'all? It's your girl ReRe. Welcome to Real Talk, Real Plans. This was so not a planned episode because I'm like, it's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day. We're going to let the people enjoy their family today. I didn't even call Coco to see if she wanted to do a show because she has adult kids and grandkids, and of course they're going to be loving on their family. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all what my motivation was after I tell you what I'm drinking. So, of course, I had to get in some coffee tonight. I am drinking from, I think I've talked about Junior's Java and more. Well, one of the types of coffee that they have is BBJ. I keep calling it Big Booty Judy, and I'm hoping that's what it stands for. But it's chocolatey, it's hazelnutty, and like rich and creamy. It's really good. Like, their coffee is really good. I'm going to have to go get a code so that I can tell y'all so y'all can try some. It's tasty. Let me take a sip. Yeah, it's really good. And I found myself super spoiled by coffee because I went to Thumbs Up and I went to the Flying Biscuit and had coffee, and both times I was just like, ugh. So I may have to start like traveling with my own coffee, right? Because you get spoiled with that good stuff, and then they give you that mediocrity, and you're like, ugh, no. Well, today again is Mother's Day, and I don't know. I don't really have the excitement for Mother's Day like a lot of people. Not that I don't enjoy being a mother. I absolutely love it. Love it. But my mom passed when I was, much younger. And then, my sister not recently, I guess 2020, she passed. So it's like now I have to navigate my niece's feelings because I want to make sure that, everybody is feeling okay and not too down. But also, my kid is in middle school. And it's like, it's the age where you don't really get they don't make presents no more. Nobody's making presents in middle school anymore to give to your parents. And I ain't gonna get shit. So it's like, whatever. So I wasn't really looking forward to it. Well, I get some text messages today, and they're like, don't come downstairs. And I'm like, oh, okay, you're going to try this breakfast thing, huh? So he makes breakfast, brings it up. I enjoy it. And then I take a nap because I'm like, that was good. I get in the shower, moisturize, all that good stuff, take a nap. Got to figure out what to do with my hair. I almost did a live stream, but because I didn't promote it, I was like, I don't want to hurt my own feelings. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so finally, about 7 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take my laptop downstairs, get ready for book club, because book club is tomorrow night. We are discussing The Weight of Blood, but I'll talk about that in a second. So anyway, I come downstairs, walk in the kitchen. The kitchen is atrocious. This motherfucker talking about, yeah, no, I ain't washing the dishes because I cooked. What? So you mean to tell me it's Mother's Day and you cook for me, but I still got to wash the dishes, bruh? And that is where the name of today's episode comes from. Cause F them kids. And y'all know I mean that with all love, but what? I don't want to wash no dishes. I don't want to wash dishes. I don't want to clean the kitchen. I don't even want to get out of bed. I don't even have to eat that. Make me some coffee and bring me some cereal, and I'll be good to go. Like, what are you talking about? Oh my God. Just the thought of having to wash dishes after I get off this thing was enough for me to be like, help them kids. So I decided I would do a quick mini episode, just because, you know, it's Mother's Day, y'all. And this is what I like to do. So I figured, why not spend it with you guys? And maybe somebody out there will have had an experience similar to mine and be able to say, you know, I still had to mama on a day I did not want a mama. But it makes me also think, like, what are your expectations for Mother's Day, right? Like, do you expect to, you know, I don't know, be whisked away to somewhere quiet and private? Or do you want to spend the time with your kids in the garden? Like, what do people really want to do for Mother's Day? Because all I wanted to do was lay down and be left alone. I just wanted to read a book, have some coffee, chill. I really need to wash clothes, but I was like, not today. You know, I don't know. And then how do you balance motherhood on top of work, on top of a personal life, on top of a romantic life? How do you balance those things out? You know, just what do you do to plan those things? I know for me, I guess because I'm at that weird age of like middle school, he ain't really studying me too much. I mean, he come down, he want to be held, hold me like a baby, sit in my lap, all that stuff. But then he's like, all right, bye, mom, I'm done. You know, but for those of you with the little ones, what do you do to make sure that you still have time for yourself and you don't lose yourself in motherhood? I know one of the things that always worked for me was absolutely making sure that there was a bedtime and we stuck to it. Even if you're not asleep, you're in the bed so that I can do mommy stuff. 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock at the latest, you need to be in the bed. Even now, he kind of pushes it, but he's still upstairs after dinner. Like, after dinner, upstairs, take a shower. You in your room, buddy. I only want to see you one more time, and that's to get your water, give me some kisses, and go to bed. Because now it's my time to relax and unwind. Another thing that you can do to absolutely maintain your own sanity for motherhood is to schedule and plan time away from the kids. See if you can get somebody to watch them. See if, you know, if you have a day off during the week while they're at school, make sure that you try and make some plans with a friend, or, you know, even if you have to connect with other mothers, it'll give you some time to like build those bonds of friendship so you don't lose yourself in just little kids. Like, sometimes you just have to have an adult conversation when you have those little ones and you're like, oh my God, you know, I can't take another Baby Shark rendition, or, you know, whatever it is. So make sure that you are not, you know, losing yourself in those things. As far as relationship, I would basically employ some of those same tactics, right? Make sure that you are scheduling time. I know it doesn't sound as fun to schedule hanky panky or quiet time or any of that, but it would be, you know, beneficial if you at least try to plan for it, and then that way you can, you know, pretend to have it on your schedule. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think you should also find time to pamper yourself. Um, you know, don't keep getting the baby's hair done and not yours. Don't keep putting off buying you a new pair of shoes because you got to buy them a pair of shoes. Like, they'll be all right. They'll be all right. If them kids, they got enough. They got enough stuff. I bet you if you go in their room right now, you'll find three items that you ain't seen in so long that you've been looking for. Like, bruh, where has this been? I'm like that. And I mean, 14, I just want to go in there and throw everything away. But you know what? I'm also like that about my clothes. I just want to go in there and throw everything away and start over. I'm over them all, I'm hoping that by the time it's time for surgery, I can, just do that and not feel guilty about it, because it's always like, but I might need it, but I won't. But I won't. I don't. And if I do need it, my style has changed. I'm old now. I'm old now. I can't just keep wearing booty shorts all over the place or hoochie mama dresses or whatever. I mean, not that that was my style, but you get what I'm saying. Like, as you get older, you can let go of some of the things that you had from the past, because your style is not going to always stay the same. Sometimes you have to, like, upgrade yourself. So anyway, back to book club. Um, so the original book club was Get Lit, and now we have a spinoff called. Originally it was called The Other Side of Get Lit, but then someone suggested that we call it The Dark Side, and it's stuck. So now it's The Dark Side. And so our first book was The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. And so we'll be discussing it tomorrow. It was a really, really, really good book. I was really, really impressed with it. I had started it before because I actually pre-ordered it. So it's like autographed and everything. But I pre-ordered it, and I started it before, but I guess it was my frame of mind. I couldn't do it. I think I was scared or something. I don't know. Or maybe I was just not in the mood for the stress that the book was going to put me through. But I read it this time, and I read it with my eyeballs, and it was really, really, really good. I love the fact that it had a podcast element to it, so I'm really excited to talk about it tomorrow. So if you're interested in joining a pretty laid-back and cool book club, you are more than welcome to join the dark side of Get Lit. All you have to do is message me on Instagram at Real Talk with ReRe. We just do one book a month, and we talk about it close to the middle, and then we suggest genres. Choose the genre, then people will send in their suggestions, and then we listen to the suggestions, put it on the wheel, spin the wheel, and boom, there you go. That's the book we're reading. Next month, we have chosen Cozy Mystery, and so we'll be announcing the book tomorrow night at the meeting. I really love that. That way you don't have to wait much longer, and so you can go ahead and start preparing ahead of time. Get Lit is reading 100,000 Kingdoms by N.K. Jemisin, and I haven't started it yet, but I'm really excited about it also, just because I've heard so many great things about her works, and I've just never, tackled them. I do think, though, that it's going to be a book that I need to read with my eyeballs and not my earballs, but I don't know. Anyway, that's really all I had to talk about was Mother's Day and expectations versus reality, and just what is it that you want to do for your Mother's Day. So that's it. It was just a mini episode. I know I said it for a long time, but it wasn't a long time. It was just a brief getaway for myself, a brief getaway for you to give yourself the life the laugh you deserve, and a safe place for you to agree with me when we say F them kids. Because F them kids. I am so disappointed that I still got to go in there and wash the damn dishes. Listen, the dishes. I don't want to do the dishes. I do the dishes every day, bruh. So, I guess I'll do the dishes on Mother's Day. F them kids. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in to this mini episode of a ReRe Ramble. It's been so much fun. I hope that you had a wonderful Mother's Day. Whether you are the mother or whether you are, pampering your mother and hopefully washing her fucking dishes. You hear me? Wash your mom's dishes. Don't make her do it. This episode is also brought to you by Frolicking Brains. Frolicking Brains is a badass journaling salon. Oh, wait, let me get my promo. Frolicking Brains is a badass journaling salon. I don't know the rest. I lied, y'all. Wait, let's go. Let's find it again so that I can do it properly. Because y'all know I just be fucking noob. Fucking noob. Okay, here we go. This episode is sponsored by Frolicking Brains. Frolicking Brains is a badass journal salon over on Patreon. Come join us to shake off the stress of work and pre-game your weekend. Frolicking Brains also has an Etsy shop that offers stickers, journaling prompts, queer-cut washi strips, and inserts to help you redefine your experiences and envision your future. Smooth paper, vibrant colors, hand-fucking-cut awesomeness. OMG, y'all. I was about to forget. She has a pre-order up for, I don't want to call it a Halloween advent, but it's a countdown to Halloween, 13 days. Now, I don't know if you guys were ever able to see the advent unboxing of the one I got from Frolicking Brains. I'm going to try and put that up. But, oh, my God, it was so much stuff that I had to call this helper on Christmas Day and be like, bitch, that was so good. It was so good. And I was just so impressed by it all. I mean, listen, the quality of the stickers was amazing. And the ink, the way that she inspects each and every sheet, each and every sticker to make sure that you are getting the best quality is really, really, it's impressive. And it's so crazy because someone just made a post. I can't think of their Instagram name right now, but somebody just made a post about, hey, I'm sick of sticker shops giving us, bad quality ink. And I had to tag her like, hey, I can promise you that this shop is not going to give it to you. I got a comment. Hey, I like that. Thank you, comment. Someone said, Ray said, I'm going to get you and N.K. Jemisin together. And nah, homie. Homie would have to do them dishes. Yeah, he need to do them dishes because I'm so over it. And she said that she annoyed her mama several times and it was great. Well, I'm glad I annoyed your mama. I should have called when I said I was because I wanted to get on her nerves too. I mean, ain't nothing worse. I mean, nothing better than getting on your mama and them nerves. I ain't been able to get on my mama nerves in a long time, but I called my sister to get on her nerves. So that was fun. That's always fun. But all right, y'all, this was just a mini episode, a mini ReRe ramble about how we don't fuck with them kids. Fuck them kids. They don't be knowing what to do. They don't appreciate me like they supposed to. But I hope someone appreciated you. And I really, 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 from the bottom of my heart to yours, hope that you have a really great week. I will see you guys later on in the week. I'm really itching to do another one of those live streams because it was so much fun. I got to get Coco on board. Let me see what we're doing. Oh, next Saturday I'm going to a planner meetup at the mall hosted by Copper Peony Plans. So if you're in the Metro Atlanta area and you're interested, follow Copper Peony Plans, or you can inbox me Real Talk with ReRe on Instagram, and I will be sure to forward you the information that I have. Be sure to check out Frolicking Brains. .etsy.com, and you can use code Erica22 or Candace22 or Deb22 or Kristen22. You get the point. It's lots of us. Use the codes, people. Sherry22. Who else got a code? I'm missing somebody. Frankie22. It's a whole heap of people. Oh, and guess what else? Verse planning. I made it to the cool group. Verse planning is one of those PR teams where you see everybody on it and you're like, dang, I ain't cool enough. Well, I'm finally cool enough. So if you shop at Verse planning, they have a release coming out on Monday. You are more than welcome to use code Erica15. Yeah, okay, that's it for real this time. Thanks so much for listening to our mini ReRe Ramble. I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.